Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain how to complete the for loops exercise. So here in this first loop, I created a list and I titled name and call it whatever you want. And I put my first name, my middle name, and my last name in here. You can use either single quotes or double quotes for strings. And as long as you need to separate the names by commas. So then to print out each individual name one word at a time from the list, you can do a for loop through the name list I created. So to grab each name from the list, I can say for word, which is basically a variable to represent each item in the list, in name, which is the name of the list. I'm going to print word, and that will print each individual item separately. And you can do that with anything that you store in a list. And then next, to write a nested for loop that prints out your full name one character at a time, you want to do a for loop, and that's for word in name to loop through each item in the list. And then you want to loop through each character in that string. So for character in word, that's going to access each individual letter. And then we'll print character to print out one character at a time. And then here I just printed a space to separate each word with space. And that's how you can print each character of in each word in a list by doing nested for loops. And lastly, write a for loop using range that counts to 20 by 5s. So I made a loop to count to 50 by 10s. So how I did this is I said for I, which is just the variable to keep track of like what number you're on. In range, starting at 0 and going to 51, you need to keep in mind that the first number is always inclusive, the second number is exclusive. So it'll not count 51, but it will count 0, and it'll effectively go up to 50 since it's going up by integers. And it's saying here to go up by tens, which is what this, and then I'll print I. So it starts at 0 and then prints 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then on your own for the exercise, you can try to use the same method, but to count to 20 by 5s. So I hope that helped explain how to do the for loops exercise. If you still need help, come talk to either me or Dr. Goldie, and we'll be happy to help you figure it out.